Hello, hello, Crafting Mantis here, and welcome back to another episode of Overgrown. So, I've been busy, just a little. I've also been doing some research into the whole mystical agriculture thing, and I finally figured out how to get the soul chunks. So, I have already smelted up some solium. There we go. We're going to make that, and then I've also made 2 of these because if we go over here and, hold on, let's put in a dagger. We have the solium dagger, so it is used to obtain mob chunks. And that is made 2 solium plus the mystical tool rod, and the mystical tool rod is made with the prosperity shards and a stick. So let's go ahead and make this up. Got one of those, and then we go ahead and make the dagger. There we go. So there is that, but we also have this. Now, I wanted to check this out with you guys, and I need my tool forge, which is right here. There we go. Put that down. Now, if we put this in, because right now this is giving us 15.52. If we take this, it actually does it more. So 5.2 to 5.7. So it does just a little bit. But that would also require us to continue to repair it with solium. So I guess let's, what we need to do, let's go ahead and repair this. Because I don't have a whole lot of solium, but I do have the pig iron. And then now this has chunky, which means that it does the same thing as a solium dagger. So whenever we kill mobs, we'll end up with a possibility of getting a mob chunk. Now I wonder, let's go find somebody. And then I'll show you guys what I have been up to. This one looks like there's a whole bunch of people or critters in here. Let's go up, maybe. Hello? Anybody home? Oh. I'm hearing... Oh. Boo. Oh, wow. There's lots of critters in here. And they're stuck. Oh. No. I cannot seem to hit these guys. Okay. So we killed those guys. Oh, right there. Zombie chunk. Yay! We get chunks now. Okay, wait. Oh, we got another manicore egg and chitin. Okay. Sweet. So now we have the possibility of getting the mob chunks, which means I need to kill a whole lot of critters in order for us to be able to get the seeds and stuff like that. Because let's see here. Let's get somewhere safe, and I will show you guys what's. Well, okay, that kind of. So if we come into quest and go to greenhouse, now these are ones that we had already done. So if we come in here, it gives us all different kinds of the essences. So we got the wood, the water, the zombie, because I had just enough to make the zombie ones. Nature and stone. Okay, well, we have all of these. We got pig, chicken, cow, sheep, slime, skeleton, creeper, spider, rabbit, guardian. And then these are the nether ones, which mean, you know, we gotta unlock the nether, which is... Aha, I see. Okay, so that's actually broken. Because it says requires nether. Well, nether was taken out. So that wasn't updated. Because that was one of the things, because the mod creator ended up taking the nether out. Because he was having issues and stuff with it. So these should be unlocked, but they're not currently. So that is all right. We will deal with that later because I don't have the stuff to make this anyways. So yay, we get to do those. Now, I want to show you guys what I've been up to. Let's see. Yeah, it is starting to get nighttime, but that is okay. So eat. Mop junk? No. Oh. Well, I will deal with that later. So I have been working in here. We have a whole bunch of skeletons up now. So you guys had already seen the Musaurus and the coelacanth and the Triceratops and the Dilophosaur? Dilophosaurus? No, Parasaur. So those were ones that I already had. Now, we have a T-Rex! So I've been doing a lot of mining and finally got all the stuff we needed for a Tyrannosaurus. And it was at that point that I was like, I've got to get the stuff up in here so we can actually start showing these guys off in style. So that is what I have done down here. Now, let's keep our fingers crossed that there's no mobs. I think I've lit everything up, but yeah. So if we come up here, because if you guys remember correctly, in the one episode, I ended up completing the lecture hall right here. Now, upstairs, there's nothing done. And so I have been working on it, and we now have a study area. So there's tables out in the, the central area here, and there's, another set of table there. We got, bookcases. And then in these are little meeting rooms, and I duplicated what I did in the lecture hall and made, little blackboards and stuff like that so that, you can have a presenter here and be like, blah, 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 blah. And then, everybody's sitting here going, So, and then the one university I gone to, these little meeting rooms and stuff always had, like windows and stuff. So for one, you can look in without interrupting and be like, oh, okay, this one's occupied. This one's occupied. Okay, well, oh, this one's not. So let's go in here. And then this one is just a duplicate of the one over on the other side. And then this ended up being a little bit smaller, but it still works. So definitely happy with the way that this turned out. I'm still trying to figure out what to do with lighting. I hate the torch spam, but I haven't been happy with any of the lighting ones that I found in the different mods. Like the lanterns looked way too fancy and stuff like that. And plus they look more like they're, let me bring them up in here so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. These ones, some Bibliocraft, they look like outdoor lanterns. So not something that really looks good when you're inside. So I'm not 100% sure. As soon as I find something, then we'll probably end up going through and just ripping out all the torches and putting new stuff in. Now, this might look a little familiar. Now, if we come up here. Oh, yep. Definitely looks, there's another one. So I finally got in the other lecture hall. So we now have 2 lecture halls in here, which is absolutely fantastic. So other than like the decorations and stuff like that, this building is done. Now, if we come up here, I can show you what I did up here. I basically, because it had this little thing up here, I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do with that one. But I kind of duplicated it over where the stairs end up coming up here. And then just added a little bit of, safety rails so you're not coming through here and going, I'm falling down the stairs. So, and then, of course, it's mirrored over here. Granted, this one is one higher, so the stairs go down an extra block down there. But it worked out really well. And so the only thing I really need to do here in this building is, some of the decorations and stuff like that. Figure out what I want to do with this. Because this, this kind of makes me think like a pigeon coop or, something like that, with the carrier pigeons that they would have on top of buildings to send messages and stuff. So, and I am getting hungry. Let's grab some food. Yeah, definitely super excited about how this, how this has turned out. You know, it's still, you know, still details and stuff like that, you know, because I'm thinking, you know, maybe some bulletin boards and stuff like this, because universities and stuff have bulletin boards everywhere. You know, you got people looking for roommates, change to class schedules, you know, stuff like that that end up showing up. And the other thing that I need to do is actually get like the actual professor offices together, and then figure out what I want to do down in this area. Because originally I was thinking like maybe a storage room or something like that, but I'm not, you know, not 100% sure. Maybe, you know, maybe I could put like some chairs in here so that, you know, they're for people waiting for class to start, you know, something along those lines. But I'll definitely, you know, definitely come up with something. Yeah, definitely super happy with the way this turned out, especially downstairs with the dinosaurs. Really happy that I was finally able to get that Tyrannosaurus so I could put that up. Still missing some dinosaurs. Okay, let's go ahead and close that because there's been mobs spawning in that. That way, if they do spawn, then we don't have to worry about them. But there are a few. Whoa, bouncing. Okay. A few dinosaurs that we're still missing. So let's go at Jurassic Craft. I think it's on the second. Yeah, there we go. So we don't have the Brachiosaurus yet. We do have the Coelacanth, the Dilophosaurus. That was one that we're still missing. The Gallimimus, the Microraptor. Yeah, we don't have a Microraptor yet. We do have the Mesaurus, the Parasaur, the Triceratops, and the Tyrannosaurus. And we have the Velociraptors. Didn't put any of the Velociraptors in here, but in fact, that leaves us with, so 1, 2, he's probably not going to fit in this room. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 4 that we still have. So what I could do, because I know I could put 1 there and 1 there. So I guess it all depends on how cool the actual skeletons and stuff look. And there's a ghost out there. And then wherever I put the Brachiosaurus, because the Brachiosaurus I'm assuming is going to be huge. So that might actually be something that we could end up putting out there. Since up front here we have the giant tree. Yeah, so it would probably be best to put that up front. Or at least I'm assuming the Brachiosaurus. I mean, because if the T-Rex is this big, the Brachiosaurus has got to be bigger than the Tyrannosaurus. Right? I know from real life fossils they are, so I'm assuming that, yeah. But we will definitely figure that out when we come to it, because yeah, I haven't had any luck with the Brachiosaurus. Yeah, I've only found maybe a handful of them. In fact, here, why don't we see how much I still. Okay, Gallimimus, yeah, the Dilophosaur. Oh, I still need to clean that. I might actually have enough. Microraptor. Oh, wait, no. I had it over here. Yeah, see, I'm still a whole bunch. As you can see, I still have, you know, still have a lot of stuff left. But, all right. So that is fantastic. Definitely a lot of stuff that we've, you know, that I've gotten done with this. Oh, and that's, all right, I really need to sleep. I don't want to be wandering around out here in nighttime. I'm granted, we do need mob chunks, but I'm not going to go hunting for those while I am trying to talk to you guys. So let's go ahead and sleep real quick. That way I can talk to you guys about what I am thinking for the front here, because I'm not 100% sure, and I'm hearing, okay, he's on the side. Because with the lecture halls, they ended up taking out, you know, the windows and stuff that were on both these levels. So we need to figure out what to do up front to add, add some detail and stuff like that. So if you guys have any ideas, drop them down in the comment section. I'll definitely see what I can do in terms of, incorporating it into this actual build. And then also, if you guys know how to get rid of these, it would be greatly appreciated. Because this is, it's an entity. And so, yeah, I can't hit it or anything. It was a block that was sitting here, but those little robot guys ended up picking them up. But I need, this is so annoying. Oh, that's all right. But all right, guys, that is all the time I have for this episode. I spent a lot of time trying to get this done, and it took up all the time I really had in order to do any kind of recording and stuff like that. I was hoping to kind of get some more quests and stuff done, but I just don't have time. So unfortunately, this is going to be a short episode, and I'm definitely sorry about that, but I still wanted to get an episode out and then show you guys all this wonderful stuff that we got going on in the lecture hall. So I am going to call it here. If you guys like the episode, definitely hit that like button. If you're not already subscribed, please do so, and then hit that notification bell. It'll let you know when I put out additional content. No, Chunk. Okay, so it's not a guarantee. Just distracted. Yeah, so it'll let you know when I put out additional content. But for now, I'm going to call it, and I will see you guys in the next episode.